Boo. Oh, come on, you Okay. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. So in this video, I'm going to be attempting something a little bit different. So I will be putting myself through hell and fire, and I will be relearning and refreshing the epic solo from my latest single, Crush Burn. And of course, I couldn't have a song like that, you know, without an epic solo in the end. So it's a little bit different than having to learn something that I've never heard before. Like obviously, I know the solo, I can sing it, I've got it in my heart and in my head, but I haven't played it in a long time. So I thought it would be cool to show you those little awkward moments of trying to play stuff and not remembering them, and how I take something and work it up to speed. So also, I want to say that you can get the entire song notated and in tab form through my Bandcamp. So this is a great way to support my work and get a chance to get your teeth into this powerful piece. So grab a coffee. This will be a long video. I hope it doesn't end up being like a 3-hour video. I don't think it will, because again, I know the thing, but I just haven't played it in a while, so those won't know what to do. But hopefully they'll find a way. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed. Cheers. So, whenever I have to learn something, the first thing I'll do is, and I'll recommend anybody to do, is to just really carefully listen to it. Of course, I obviously wrote the thing, so I do know it, like in my heart and in my mind, like I know how it goes. But I'm gonna need to listen to every phrase in isolation, because, as I said in the beginning, I haven't played this for a long time, and also, I've just tuned my guitar. I haven't really warmed up. I want to raw dog this so you guys can see the entire process of hopefully, bringing it up to speed within a reasonable amount of time. One thing, my camera only records up to like 30 minutes, so I might need to. If you see the video cut off, it's because my battery my timer expired, so I had to put and I had to reset the video. I'm using for sound, I'm using the preset that I actually used in the recording. Is from the Soldano plugin from Neural DSP. I will have that available, and the link in the description if you guys want it. And let's just go. I hope that you enjoy the journey. I hope that you enjoy watching me sort of suffer. This is one of the hardest things I've composed for one of my original songs. So let's just see how it goes. But instead of playing the track, I think we should watch the music video, because it's flippin' epic. Let's just listen to the solo, and just instead of playing the track, I'm going to play the video, because we made Hollywood on a budget, but it's pretty sick. Let's have a listen. Yeah. That's gotta be hard. Anyhow, okay. So well, let's just dive right in. The song is in B. Let me get rid of that delay for now, because it's probably gonna be teeny bit annoying. Let's see if OBS is working. Yes, it's working. Thank you, OBS. Okay, so the next step is just listening to every phrase. I suspect, in terms of like actually figuring out the phrases, I mean, it's not like I've never played the thing. I played it, I recorded it, I played it a couple of times ever since, but I haven't done it recently, and I need to start gearing up for booking shows. So I guess today we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Yeah, I'm just going to play the phrases and isolate them, and because there's a lot of detail in the lines. I love texture in the playing, so like little slides and bends, little bends. So we got to get it like real good, So let's just start. So it's down, that sounds like a kind of a slidey. there's that little sexy thing. Yep. Then the next phrase, ba-da-da. See that I'm not hitting the note like damn, down. I'm sliding to it, so it's, you know, again, textures are really important. So I think so. And you know, I have I remember like when I used to have lessons with Tom Quayle, amazing guitar player. He always used to say like, you always pull back, and I like that, pull back a little bit. And Darby taught, who played drums in it in the whole record, as a matter of fact, who killed it. He just added that vibe, and I'm sort of sidelined here, but interesting thing, we didn't for the entire record we didn't use a click, in a sense that I did some guides and then Darby recorded on top of them. So. Because we wanted to have that push and pull, because I was going to record anyway. So if there's a section where it was like really sort of pulling it back and stuff, I guess we judged that it would be easier to do that if you just don't have the click and add that little nuance there. Anyways, I'm digressing. I think. So 1, 2. That sounds pretty much there. I also have the instrumental, which the backing track. So you know, that is kind of gonna help with just you know, trying the lines. So let's have a little go. Again, you know, if this was like a completely new track, I wouldn't be able to pick it up that quickly. But obviously, again, I wrote it, so I think I'm gonna struggle a lot more later on. Yeah, that sounds about right. I hope the levels are okay. I did test them. If not, well, I'm not going to do the video again because it won't be authentic. So, sorry. Yeah, I'm doing the major thing. Na 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 na, because I wanted to blend. I mean, because I think the rhythm is like. It's just like it's just a B. So I like to mess around with like different colors, you know. Yeah, then the party starts. Na, na, so very clearly major, and I'm going through a micro bend. That's Guthrie. That's why I love Guthrie. It's not. Sorry, it's not. It's. Details make the whole difference, and this is something I'm trying to pass on to my students as well. Like the little nuances, the little colorations that you're going to add to your melodies and your lines makes the whole difference. So that's what I'm doing here. It really sounds like I'm blowing my own trumpet. I'm not. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, because that's kind of the ethos I have when it comes to playing. I love texture. I love those little details that I guess make things sound extra sexy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to that part. So yeah, well then is the so let's do it from the beginning. I'm not sure if I'm playing this here.
we'll see. and then it's this part, which is really funny. You know, I don't think it's going to take me that much time to learn this, because a lot of that stuff that you hear in that particular solo was stuff that I kind of engineered like for the first time for that kind of thing, but then I ended up using them like quite a bit. Those little crazy, slightly sweepy things. And it's been a while since I've recorded this. For anyone who does stuff DIY, like, you'll know that things take longer than you might expect, especially with, like, you know, I wanted to go all out on the videos and produce like some Hollywood type shit, so it took a long time. But anyhow, here we are. Let's see. Fucking hell. The pattern I know because I've used it before, right? Because yeah, those are the kind of things that I kind of engineered in that kind of solo, I guess. But where the fuck does he go? Maybe I should have had the isolated lead track, but I thought that would be. I wanted to try just listen to the track. Let's see. I'll get it. Funny thing is that line is on. I think I cut that to the video, but it's all too fast. Hang on. Is it? The figuring out the finish, I think, will be the key. But let's see. And this might be extremely exhausting for you guys, but I guess at least that's the whole point. This is like just to show you the journey. You've all probably been through it, so it takes a lot of listening. Again, some of that stuff is now muscle memory to me, but not this particular thing. I think I got it. That's the one, no? Yeah, I think that's the one. Gosh, the intonation on this guitar. I've had to be in Greece for quite some time now. So let me see if the OBS is still recording. Thank you, OBS. Very cool. So I've literally come back after being back home for 2 months, just because we had some family stuff. So a lot of my guitars haven't been played. So you will excuse the occasional tuning breaks. And by the way, yeah, I mean, you know this already. You've seen the birds. This is the PRS SVN 7-string. Great guitar. I got it when I was on tour with the Pineapple Thief, which, if those of you who don't know, just one of my favorite bands. I had the pleasure of playing with them for a couple of years and touring. And yeah, I tried a bunch of 7-strings. This one felt better at the time, and it still feels great. I really enjoy this guitar. And I enjoyed using it creatively in songs like this, you know. I've never really written too much on a 7-string, but there's going to be a lot more of that coming. So, Jesus. I think that's the one, you know. Yeah, I think that's the one. So, what I normally do, so let's say I'm on a deadline, right? Like a strict deadline. What I would do is I would isolate this line and try to get it a little bit consistent. I think the song is at 98 BPM. I currently have my tempo at, I'm going to put it at 80 and see, it's Now I'll do it slower. Come on. I have to practice as I preach. So, and I would cycle the line, circle the line, cycle the line, whatever. And given that this video is like real time sort of learning, you're going to have to put up with me doing this. Feel free to skip ahead if you, whatever. It still sounds out of tune. Why are you sounding out of tune? Is the tuner lying to me? Lie to me and tell me everything is alright. It's lying to me. Flimsy tuner. Come on, Neural DSP. Great plugins. Flimsy tuners. Okay. Yes, this delay. No delay. I'll kill the delay. Don't worry. I won't do this to you. I do like to play stuff at a very comfortable level, because that helps sort of reinforce, like it helps my mind and my muscle memory, like just assemble and just work really well together. And I can certainly, just truth be told, I don't really do that kind of practice as much, and I can feel it. And I can feel when I do it, and I can feel it when I don't. So I'm going to go at 80 now. It's coming back. And then I'm going to try to put it in context. The trick is that onset there, just getting that onset right. And then you got to really visualize where you're going with this. I'm not sure if I said this in the intro, maybe I did, but you can get the special edition from Bandcamp that has the entire song like notated. So pretty good deal. If you enjoy this, go get it. It helps support my work. Not that I haven't made millions from streaming websites like Spotify, but Anyhow, let's keep going. I need to get this a little bit better so I can then try and do the whole thing up until that point. I'm not at full speed yet. It sounds pretty fast already, but I need to get more comfortable at this. I'm going to slow down actually because I don't feel very comfortable on this. Much better, if I say so myself. Being aggressive without this one, you gotta be very purposeful with this finger. Yeah, Let's take it up by 5. Another thing that you'll notice is that I'm trying to, at least I hope that comes across, trying to be happy about this process. I think a lot of times, like tension, you can fake force tension out of you. If you just keep a smile, breathe, all that stuff, very important. I need to cycle that line a little bit more, and then I'll try to connect it with the rest of the intro. So. I'm happy up until that point. It's not up to speed, is it? For sure, but like at least I kind of got the gist. It's funny doing that at your own stuff, but cool. We are currently at 20 minutes, so yeah, my video will have to restart in like 10 minutes, but I need a new camera, really. I love you, Lumix. I'll need to get one that doesn't stop in 30 minutes. Let's see. So it's... Slide. Da-da. Let me get that. Da-da. Yeah. Nice. Da. And then is the flippin' picking from hell. So some Now, for the picking, one of the things that this picking has is alternate pickings and slides. And actually, ever since I did this, I've started using them quite a bit. So I suspect, I mean, it's hard, it's fast, but it's not going to take me that long. So, all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't used to play before, and ever since that solo, I started assimilating them. So that's not the line, by the way, but yeah. Anyhow, let's. Okay. Da 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 da. But that's here. Da da da. Da. So there's a slide. That's. Yeah, it's obviously on guitar you can play the same notes in many places, but you know, I mean, you kind of know if you've got a certain way of doing things, you'll know where you kind of played stuff because sometimes it just makes sense, like this. And again, like this might sound a little bit harmonically speaking, like just might as well address this. The chords there are E. So like before, than for the doing like the dominant F sharp for the 5, because I really love the sort of colorations that you can do over this. That's why this note, I'm implying that, and it sounds so for that it sounds so I'm kind of bringing like the sharp 4 and stuff. Again, like when it comes to generally, and this is something I've adopted a lot more even recently, like if I like a coloration over a certain chord, I'll use it. I don't, sure there is a key sender, but there's a lot more you can do with it. I mean, I'm not reinventing the wheel or anything. It's just like, I wanted a more surprising, intense color there. So, over the F sharp, I was like, okay, like I can just play around with that various dominant sounds. So that it's chromatic there. So it's weird. It's coming back to me now. Also, it's in the music video, but again, it's so fast. Like you couldn't learn it from the music video unless you slow it down. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of remember that now. It's that kind of the Lydian dominant kind of vibe. It's a cool coloration. It's kind of, I'm going to say dystopian because that's not the nature of the song, but it gives it a little bit of flavor. Just taking a look at the time. Gosh. Big props to whoever has been sitting here for like 25 minutes watching me sort of go through this torture. So... Yeah. That's when this is G. I think I'm playing like a drop shell. Sorry, major 7. Yeah. Okay. Slide F. Yeah. I remember that now. It's come to me. So it happens. Or does it? Yeah. Okay, now another interesting, this sort of chromatic thing. Up until sort of designing that, I didn't used to, writing that solo, I didn't used to use all that stuff ever since I did. So certain things you'll find, of course, which is normal, like you might do, you might have experimented with something on a recording, and then like if you use it later on, like it, and you're playing, like it'll just be much easier to recapture stuff that, maybe you haven't played for a long time. And then I recognize there's the pattern. So the interesting thing about that is when I sent it over to Darby, there was no solo, so he did some really cool stuff in the end. So I guess the very ending was kind of based around what he did, which is really cool. And in the end, he's sort of the fill. If you listen to the drums, it sort of pulls back a little bit, which was kind of tricky to just play with that, but like it's really cool. Kind of I love that. Okay, so let's regroup. One, two. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset the camera. Hang on. And we're back. Like nothing happened. Yeah, I'm struggling with how many times it is before that Landro fill. Dead. Did. Uh-huh. Did. If I find the last one before that, come on. Hang on. Sometimes you gotta figure out the next part to figure the one before. Fuck. I think that's it. Yeah. It's Hang on. That's where a slow downer would be handy, but it's coming back to me, but like not the way I would have liked to. Yeah, that's definitely that. Oh, come on, you. I think that's definitely a one. So, let's try and run it a little bit. Like, let's try and run it slowly. It's gonna help me like draft it a little bit better in my head. Come on. So I've got the tempo at. I'm gonna put it at 70. Again, there is a reason I haven't like. I wanted to raw dog this, so I didn't really warm up or anything. I just wanted to be like quite a vulnerable situation where you see me eat shit. I feel there's one. I'm not sure about the ending, but if I can get the rest, I think I'll yeah, I think it'll make sense. Hopefully. Is it still recording? Well done, OBS. I've never used it that much. Anyway. I think that's it. My friend Alex, he said, that's kind of like Petrucci. And I was like, not quite sure. But I was being stupid. This is very much inspired by Uncle John. Big Hearts. Train of Thought. My top 5 albums. Top 10 maybe. Of all time. So far. I think that's it. So it's getting a little bit more comfortable. Oh, I did one extra. Yeah, so a really interesting thing, you know, when it comes to things that are at the edge of your ability, like it's kind of important to, especially if things that if you play something once, if you have to play something once for like a part, I always see stuff like your maximum rep. Your maximum rep is 1 or 2. If I'm practicing for this, I'm not going to be expecting to be able to play it 30 times in a row. It would be helpful. Be helpful to be able to do it 4 or 5 at the song speed, but I don't think of stuff that way. If you have to play something once, you got to be comfortable maybe playing it twice in a row, 3 times in a row, because that's the goal. That's my take. What do I know? Anyways, 75. Oh, I forgot to put a second SD card in the camera. So if it stops, it could also be the SD. I was rushing. That was shit. Also, what is really important for those parts, for me anyways, is like mentally, I'm really trying to map out certain key points and transitions. So this bit, I mean, you can't see it up close, but that's not the point. I need to hit that note. I need to smash that note. I need to get it. So important. So I'll take a little break. Literally a little break. Now I'm at 80. Look, I'm very conscious of the fact that this is being recorded, and I don't want to end up like a 2-hour video. Would I want to spend a little bit more time? at a slower tempo for sure, but like I kind of want to get it at a respectable level in real time. And anyways, whenever I learn things, I'll then spend a lot of time practicing them like very, very slowly, actually. Not very slowly, because it helps just to ingrain all the information. Because this is it's a high information kind of solve. There's a lot of things going on. Anyway, 80.
Hello.
My pinky's become a lot weaker over the years. That's it. Therapy session over. That feels good. Let me go to 90. Let's see what's up. Let's see what happens. 8 BPM away. Oh, there's a lot of horns happening. I live in a neighborhood with a lot of Iranians, so all my Persian friends are really happy. And I'm happy for them. And I wish them the best. Anyhow. Oh, no, that was a big leap. Let's see. Nah. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. Funnily enough, the onset is for me harder. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it slowly, but I'm going to try to connect all them dots. Actually, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's much different when you put it all together. This is obviously not acceptable. We do not accept this. This is not good, but let's keep trying. That felt better. Let me try to get the whole thing at 80. I am trying to speed up the process a little bit, to be fair. I would, like, when I hopefully manage to play this full speed, I will still not be feeling like, the John Hamm, ooh, down, da, 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 the lights out. I won't be there, I won't be feeling that. But, I just want to get through to it. I don't want to end up with a 2-hour video, but let's see. 80 BPM. Yeah. Again, I'll isolate the part that's obviously gets harder with that sort of blah, 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 so I'll focus on that. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to. If you're playing a long part, and the first 20 seconds are flawless and they feel good, just isolate the problem or the most difficult bit. Okay, I'm gonna go 90. I think the song's at 98. Yeah, no. Little breaks. It's not bad to take breaks. What shall we talk about? I'm not going to take that long of a break. But yeah, anyways, I hope you got a chance to check the song and the music video. We put a lot of love into it. That was a very ambitious project. Especially coming to it from I was a complete noob in cinematography, production, direction, and of course I was blessed with an amazing team, and there is a separate video about the making of that music video. But yeah, I think I'm so happy with it. As a matter of fact, I've been so elated with all the videos, like For Your Heart, Somewhere to Be, very different. But Crash Burn is like, I don't know, it evoked a feeling of nostalgia because, like, for me, like movies like Karate Kid made a lot of impact on me. But like, we sort of instilled a more modern sort of cinematography, which got a lot to do with like amazing DOP Jan Solberg. Big shout out, big love, big hearts. Anyhow, let's try this again. I'm not gonna say the word. It's getting there. Let me tune. Big ups for whoever stayed for the entire journey. You could play a game where you do a shot every time and make a mistake. You'd probably be pissed drunk by now. How is that in tune? Come on, tuner. Neural DSP, great sounds. Tuners, not so much. I will take a little break, and I think I'm going to go to 93, which is 5 BPM away from the original recording, and then maybe I can try to a couple of takes over the backing track. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ow. This video is going to be long. It's getting there. It's getting there. I think that the really tricky thing with this one is you don't want to leave that there. You don't want to make that cheap just to go to the run. No, you want to. But like, yeah, it's not a lot of time to do that. Let's try that again. I'll do it a few more times, and I'll try to do a pass over the, over the song. It might not be perfect, but like at least it shows you going from, well, again, it's not fair to say not knowing how to play it because I wrote it and I recorded it, but I haven't played it like for a long time, and I barely have had time to practice while I was in Greece for those 2 months. So, it's just a little bit of a process of how I get into parts, how I choose to cycle them, so on and so forth, blah blah. What the hell? What's that click? What are you doing there, man? Let's try it over the track. I'm going to have the track quite a bit quieter. Let me put some delay, because that's what's on the record. Let's have a little go. Ah! So there is one more. Ugh, I knew it. Also, what the hell, tuner? Come on. That was horrible. I apologize. Please. From your ears. From me, for your ears, a sincere apology. Let's try to get it. I got a good feeling about this take. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what's up. Let's go. I'm fired up. I'm pumped. I don't think that was bad. I was a bit surprised. Should I do one more? For the road? Yeah, I'm fired up now. Let's fucking go, man. This is not a perfect take. This is a pass. This is a 7.5 out of 10. And I'm not going to rest until I give you guys a 9 out of 10. So I've got like, okay, I've got a couple minutes on the camera. Let me give you one more take. Let's go. We can do this. Boo. I didn't get the double string thing. No, not good. It's coming home, baby. I got a bit cocky there. I wanted to do a performance. I wanted to do a show with my eyes, but I didn't. Gosh. One more take. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Can I get it better? I probably can, but I think the objective, we got it. Like, that was a good take. And we went from me not having played this for quite some time to being able to do a pretty good performance. But I hope you got something out of it, aside from the humor and like, first of all, there's a lot of, I'm certainly like, obviously, I think sometimes, you fall into that pressure of everything being perfect. I hope I showed you like a vulnerable side, and it's no big deal. It's just music. Like, just, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it's not going to be perfect when you try to learn something. It's perfectly fine to expose those sides of your journey, and it's a beautiful, that's part of the beauty, is learning things and recapturing things. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I urge you to go and check out the song and the other singles and the music videos. Every time I do stuff, I tend to not be... There are a lot of things I'd like to do different, and I have to say that with those videos, especially Crash Burn, it's like I wouldn't change a thing. It came out like exactly like I had it in my head, even better. So if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, all that. Go listen to the music, show it to your friends, only the ones you like, because it's awesome, and you want to share good things with the people that you love. And that's it from me. If I come and play in a town near you, come say hello, and that's it. Look after yourselves, and see you in the next video.